The ball sort of pops out and it's dropping somewhere near the edge of the 6-yard box. Cuellar comes to try and catch it. Suarez is coming in to try and finish it off. Suarez, now we can argue about this because it's interesting that some replays show very clearly one thing and some replays seem to show very clearly another, which is part of the problem, I suppose, because then which replay do you use? It seems to me that Suarez gets there first.
The one that suits your narrative, obviously.
Well, that's what happens, exactly. It seems to me that Suarez gets there first, nudges the ball past Cuellar, I think. I mean, again, correct me if you think this is wrong. As he does that, Cuellar is to the side of him. He sort of nudges it past Cuellar and he goes past Cuellar as well. And then I think catches him with his knee and maybe his foot as well as he's going past him. I think. Yes. My initial reaction, and maybe I'm a bit too English in this, is that I don't think Suarez does anything wrong. I think Suarez does what a striker should do. I think he gets the ball first. And in my opinion, that for me is almost enough to say, okay, it's fine. However, I also accept that given particularly the way that that goalkeepers are protected, and given the way that we see these kind of challenges blown, I'm surprised they didn't take the goal off him, and I would have had no complaints at all had they done so.
The thing is, and it's quite interesting listening to Iturralde González, who's a former very high-profile referee who is now on the radio a lot here, because obviously in Spain we like to argue about this topic a lot. And he was saying yesterday, he was making this point that the goalkeeper is just like any other player in the penalty area. You're allowed to touch him.
Absolutely.
It's not like
it's a myth that you can't touch the goalkeeper.
You can touch the goalkeeper like you can touch any other player in any other part of the pitch.
It's a total myth, and that's part of the problem. Is a lot of people have said, but he touched him, therefore it's a foul. No, it's not a foul.
No.
I'm not saying this isn't a foul. I'm saying it's not necessarily a foul because he touched
of
him.
that.
And actually, Iturralde in AS, I didn't hear him last night on the radio, but in AS he does a kind of a little, literally just a kind of a mini paragraph on each controversial decision. He says it's a valid goal. He thinks it is a goal. Other referees, I think, on other channels have said it's not. As I say, my opinion as an Englishman at least is there's nothing wrong with what he tries to do. I'm not 100% sure there's anything wrong with what he actually does, but if I'd been a Spanish referee, I think I'd have ruled it out.